On the occasion of the 54th anniversary of the beginning of the glorious Palestinian Revolution that embeds the history of the Palestinian struggle against the occupation, oppression and injustice, and reflects the Palestinians' aspiration and ambitions to maintain their full rights and establish independent Palestine on the borders of 1967 with East Jerusalem as its capital, the Cabinet salutes all the Palestinian people in the homeland, refugees and diaspora, and renew the Palestinian government commitment to support the resilience of our citizens on their lands until the end of the Israeli illegal occupation. The Cabinet also stated that despite the long path for freedom that is filled with obstacles and challenges, still we stand today in front of the most extreme and brutal Israeli occupation policies that violates all international agreements. Therefore, it's necessary to take urgent and serious steps to end the political division, reunify the Palestinian nation, and use resistance in all of its legitimate forms to protect the Palestinian political achievements and end the Israeli occupation to all elements of the Palestinian life. In a different context, the Cabinet strongly condemned the excavation illegal operations carried by the occupation authorities and the colonial settlement organizations around the clock under Al-Haram al-Sharif in occupied Jerusalem. The Cabinet stated that Israel's recent decision to withdraw from UNESCO is a clear attempt to escape and avoid the implementation of the organization resolutions regarding Jerusalem and Al-Aqsa Mosque, especially after UNESCO's recent decision that came to confront years of Israeli violations and to preserve the Palestinian rights, which came aligned with the international community's strong condemnations of the Israeli occupation illegal policies aimed to demolish the historical shrines, political and religious rights of the Palestinian people in the city of Jerusalem. Yet the Israeli withdrawal from UNESCO won't stop the Palestinian government from carrying its responsibilities towards protecting the Palestinian citizens' rights and their holy sites, and bring Israel, the occupying power, to accountability through the international legal system. On a different note, the Cabinet also strongly deplored the adapted plan by the so-called Israeli Minister of Internal Security aimed to worsen the conditions of the Palestinian detainees in Israeli jails, including the reduction of money amounts transferred by the Palestinian government to meet the Palestinian prisoners' basic needs, and other new restrictions on food, water quantities, rooms conditions and family visits. The Cabinet held the Israeli legislative, executive and judicial authorities, in addition to the prison services, the full responsibility for the lives of the Palestinian prisoners. In addition, it stated that these illegal measures makes the international community, its institutions and the human rights international system obligated to intervene urgently to save the Palestinian prisoners and force Israel, the occupying power, to implement the international humanitarian law and release all Palestinian detainees from the Israeli occupation jails and detention facilities.